Well, hi and good evening. It's been 11 hours since I started this morning, a little more than 11 hours since I started this morning in Düsseldorf, but now I am in Milton Keynes in the middle of England. For the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to go to Silverstone racing circuit where the Silverstone Festival is happening. See you tomorrow in Silverstone. Currently, you can see behind me the Silverstone Museum and a few Lotus, if you can spot them and make them out. Yeah, it's my first time here at Silverstone, and just like in Goodwood a few weeks ago, this place is just huge. I only have seen a small part of it so far. I've seen like a few corners of it. I've seen the Hamilton Strait, but that was just a small part of it, and I've been here for like 3 hours now, something like that. I've seen the museum, which is actually very, very interesting. If you have a chance to see that, do that. Yeah, so we're just gonna walk around some more. First of the car clubs is the Porsche Club. And here you can see a few nice, I think, 942s or 924s. Plus, I think a 928. Maybe I'm even totally wrong, and these are not 924s but 944s. Let's have a look here. Nope, it's 924s. Yeah. Just roast me in the comments about my knowledge of Porsche. Nice Z3. This is what I'm talking about. This era of BMW. Starting with this one. Also an Alpina right-hand drive. So it's a British one. Absolutely gorgeous. And we have some more car clubs. This one looks like a BMW club because of all the BMWs, but it's actually Alpina, which is a tuner company. I'm usually not that big of a fan of BMWs, especially the older ones. Well, this era of BMW, but this one looks actually pretty cool. But moving on. This one looks to be a 5 Series. Okay, now here's something we in Germany call an Opel, but in England it's obviously a Vauxhall, a Corsa, sedan, two-door. No idea what that is. Never heard of a combo before, but it looks incredibly cool. Next up we have a Cobra club, AC Cobra by Carl Shelby. Gorgeous cars. With one of the single most gorgeous and best looking cars ever made, the Cobra Daytona. I can only imagine what it must feel like to drive one of these around a track. Here another very classic AC Cobra. And here we got a bunch of GT40s. I don't know if any of them are original or just all of them are replicas or it's a mix, but they do look very gorgeous. Yeah, I would love to drive one of these one day. And here again, the Lancia Stratos. Here we have something special, a scimitar. I mean, if you're a Star Trek fan, you only know this as a Romulan starship, but this decidedly doesn't look Romulan. And over here we have the obligatory range of Mustangs at such a classic car event, ranging from what I would say is 1965 or the 60s Mustangs up to the modern GTs, and probably a bit in between. Yeah, over there you have a few GTs, modern ones, whereas here you have some of the old classic. This one looks like it has seen a bit of action and has been used over the years, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Here are some more GTs, and also something obviously from the 80s or 90s. Again, I don't know my automotive history well enough to pinpoint that model. next to this beauty. Well, this concludes the first day at Silverstone Festival. As you can see, I'm pretty beat, but and I'm back in the hotel room. Anyways, Silverstone is huge. Lots of walking. I think at least half of it I haven't seen, especially in terms of grandstands, although I don't think all the grandstands were open. I haven't seen any of the pit lanes. They are using two, the old and the new one, because there's so many cars. Well, you saw the footage. I saw lots of cars in car clubs, lots of different models, sometimes clubs for very specific models only. Not for the whole brand, but for specific models, like the Porsche. Oh god, I get them mixed up all the time. 924 or 944, one of these two. Or the Honda S2000, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, it was a fantastic day. Weather was great. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I hope it doesn't, or at least not as much. And tomorrow we're gonna see some racing, some actual racing. Today was full of qualifyings, no races, and we'll explore some more. Okay, it's day two. I'm still sitting in the car park. I kind of don't know where I am because they sent me somewhere completely different than yesterday. And it's, let me show you, chucking it down. So yeah, I need to get the fall weather gear, find out where I am, and then, well, let's go swimming, shall we? Historic tour cars that features the introduction of tin tops that date back to the 1960s. There are some machines in today's field, like the Crawford RS 2600, piloted by the likes of Sir Jackie Stewart in the 70s. Also out there is the iconic Sierra Cosmic Mars, which dominated through variants in the 80s. Through put together what this is. Front-wheel drive, that may well be working its way quickly up.
On a wing as well, which is always exciting. But yeah, I just enjoy painting and creating. And it things a bit like painting an actual radical. Let's go and have a look at this because we are
And here we are, conclusion of day 2, which was completely different from day 1. First and foremost the weather, whereas yesterday it was pretty warm and sunny all day, like 19-20 degrees Celsius the whole day. Today was the complete opposite. Heavy rain most of the day. I think they actually cancelled a few races. Some were delayed, some were red flagged during race. Yeah, it was just raining cats and dogs out there. Now on to day 3. Let's hope the weather's better. Thanks for watching this video and making it this far. There's a second part which covers the whole of Sunday of Silverstone Festival 2024, which you can see next week. So until next week, bye bye.